Titans Season 10 in association with FCMB. Previously on The Next Titan.
I can never come back. Oh. No. It's already too late. Oh. No. Strength of the universe.
It's done. The top 20 have been selected. 30 unsuccessfuls will return home, while 20 will move into the next Titan house. A new week. The week of their first business tax. They would all require their mental prowess to deliver their best this week. And what better way to stimulate the part of the brain responsible for critical thinking and executive functions, the prefrontal cortex, than with an early morning warm-up exercise.
We are good at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. It's okay. Oh yeah, next person. Then. All right. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. Yes.
So guys, we're going to take this moment very quickly to nominate and elect our house captain.
Every ship has a captain, and this Titan house relationship is no exception to that rule. Each week, a new house captain must be instated. Everyone is viable to participate. Beginning with the male contestants, Mr. Beats and Michael indicate interest for a run at house captain. For the females, Chi and Stephanie indicates interest also. 5 contestants vote for Chi, while 13 votes for Stephanie. Mr. Beats gets only 5 votes, while Michael gets 9 votes.
Is it campaign?
I don't want us to waste our time. I would want her.
No need for any further haggling. At this point, it's quite clear the winner is Stephanie. Munachi Stephanie is the first house captain for Betano-The Next Titan House Season 10.
All right, guys, a round of applause for our house captain. Which won Next Titan Nigeria Season 10. All right.
My name is Munachi Ejinkonye Stephanie, and I'm the house captain for the Titan House Season 10. Why was I chosen as house captain? I think that it is because maybe people related more with me, or maybe it's because I was really taking care of 1 or 2 things in the house, when there was no position. But overall, I just think that maybe it could be because people related more with me in the house, like I was more relatable. That's what I think, anyway.
My name is Deborah Oyegwe. Generally, when we just came in, everything was upside down. But she's someone that started with serving first, right? So people could identify that, oh, Stephanie is always doing this in this position. She's always doing this. So it was really a general consensus when she indicated interest. Everyone, me personally, I was happy to support.
Their first official tax from the board for the show is here, with the host, Stephanie Coker. After a little banter with the contestants, she reads out the tax.
Now let me take this opportunity to congratulate you once again for making it to the top 20 of season 10 of The Next Titan. We received numerous entries, but you guys made it. So that really is a big feat, and I'm really happy for you guys. So as I told you yesterday, I belong to everybody and I belong to nobody. So I unfortunately cannot be bribed. I cannot help you with this task. I can only deliver. So are you ready for your first task? Season 10 candidates?
Yeah.
All right, so now you are in the next Titan house. Let's get straight to business. Your first task is to create a business, run it, and of course, make profit. So this is your first task of the season from the board. I'm going to need you to divide yourselves into 2 equal groups according to your gender. Each group should identify itself in the form of company name and brand. Yes. The board is giving you a seed capital of 150,000 naira each to each corporation, not each person, in case you were getting excited there, to start a business or trade. Board's provision, remember, the 150,000 seed capital, yes. Internet, mobile phones for each team, and 5,000 naira airtime will be given to each team. Judging benchmark. The marking analysis below will be considered. However, the team with the highest profit will be declared winner. The board will be looking forward to meeting you in the first boardroom on Sunday. Signed, Board Chairman, Kiari Baka. Are you excited?
Yep.
Well, I'm happy for you. I'm happy I'm not you guys.
However, there's a twist in this tax outline. The black sheep. Each team are to choose a contestant from their group who will act as a spy in the opposite team. These spies, the black sheep, will be known by everyone, but the teams are to do their best to keep their agendas secret from these spies. For the first 24 hours, these spies are allowed access in their brainstorming sessions, and they are also allowed to ask only 3 questions about their plans. However, it is up to the discretion of the teams to craftily answer their questions. The teams cannot lie or give a response that is completely off tangent, but information can be relayed minimally or creatively.
Now, the person is allowed to ask 3 questions, which you will need to answer them reasonably. So you can't say, oh, you can't just go off topic and just tell them something different. Well, my time is up here. Captain, please come and collect the briefs. Oh, you guys look a bit frightened. You're happy? You're sure? All right, well, best of luck, and I'll see you in the boardroom. Bye.
Hi, ladies. Hello. Finally, our first task. Are you guys excited?
Not really.
The tax has been delivered. It's time to wing it. Beginning with the ladies, they first set out to get a leader for their group. Nomination amongst themselves begins. However, it quickly becomes unanimous that Pearl should be the leader.
Pearl, please.
Thank you.
My name is Perlubani. So I think I was chosen as the team lead because I had displayed some characteristics that I felt like they saw and they wanted in whoever would be spearheading, what we're doing, the task for the week.
On the other side, Bassi nominates himself, while the other members nominate Hope. Hope gets the higher votes. He is the team lead for the boys.
We have Hope as our leader. Thanks.
All right, my name is Hope Bankole. Why I was chosen as a team lead, I don't know specifically, but I just felt the guys saw some quality that they found worthy in me to lead their team. And I would say I've been quite resourceful in putting informations together.
Okay, so from what our host said, I just want to say 3 things that I feel like we need to do right now and are very important. I think we need to, so it was said that we have to make profits. That's how we're winning this task, because I believe that we're going to win it.
That's what's up.
So we need to make profits. So we need to pick a business name, we need to pick a slogan, and we need to know what it is that we're going out there to do.
100%.
So any ideas for what we're doing or what our business name is? This is just throwing it out.
So for our niche,
The new team leader, Pearl, is focused on dealing with the issue of getting a business name, a slogan, and a product of service. Ideas float around. Health and wellness, bees and honey product, essential living. For brand name, they're dancing around names like The Hive, Infinity Essential. It's still the early stage, and they will need to filter out the shell from the real seed.
So explain, like,
it's timeless now.
so what of the slogan?
Can we say something like what you need exactly when you need it? Or we can
Exactly what you need.
Exactly what you need. Exactly what you need.
Infinity essential. Exactly what you need.
I feel like that goes very well.
Yes.
Health.
So when we're brainstorming about the idea we wanted to come up with, the business idea, so we were like, if we have a name, we can, find out what it is that this stands for. So we found a name that resonated with the entire team, actually. That was one of the first things that we didn't need a vote for, because everybody wanted that. And when we got the name that we wanted, we're like, okay, so what does this sound like, we do? And I feel like what we ended up going with, we did business consultancies for SMEs. So just an all-round solution provider for SMEs. So we are everything that they need. We make life easy. That's our slogan. So making it easy. So we make life easy for business owners, for small business owners. Okay, so I feel like with this, we can actively close this sit down and we'll just work more on it later. So do we still remember our business name?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so Infinity Essential.
Life made easy.
Infinity Essential.
Life made easy.
Quickly, just for the sake of having this meeting, there are several things we are going to deliberate on. I just want us to come up with a name, just a name and a slogan for the business that would be doing. All right?
The male team are also on a similar lane. Brand name and slogans start floating simultaneously. From Intrex, Limora, Ecopause, Echo, Giddy Global, Ego. They favor choosing a name that resonates indigenously for relativity purposes. Voting decides for them. Giddy Global Resources Limited is the name.
3, 4, 5. I think of 10 people. I think Giddy Global. All right, so so let's say that our company's name is going to be Giddy Global Resources Limited. All right. To come up with our company's name it was quite easy. We know what we wanted to do quite early, so we were able to put a face and a brand to what we wanted to do. We figured out quickly what we wanted to do, so it was quite easy to put a name to it. Giddy Global Resources Limited, and we have our slogan as what?
Live the good life.
Live the good life. If you support that, say hi. Hi. Let's do the thing.
It's day one of tax execution, and Giddy Global have set out to deliver products to their already sourced customers. They beckon on Providence for guidance on their way. One client's order has been delivered.
We started our task by first deliberation we used online search to gather our first categories of clients.
Part of my team, Gidi Global Limited. So we are here to present you with your art, and you are the first customer that you're doing the first customer that we closed a deal.
We closed the deal.
All right, let's go. So when we sent you the artwork, we did a lot of work on that. And the concept of this is to your brand and how you tend to
Relate with your world.
relate with your word.
They only just begun. Other clients still await. Theoretically, both male and female teams have their business blueprints spelled out on paper. But translating that into reality is a whole different purview. The day's still promising yet, as the boys' team deliver to yet another customer at her place of work.
Hi. Hi, Dobra. Thank you for picking our call when we called.
Okay.
And we're more than excited to be here today. I can see you're excited and surprised at the same time. And we, the Gidi Global, yes, we came up with this art. This is what we called you for and what you patronized us for.
Yeah.
And we thought you would like what we presented.
This is beautiful. This is amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We hope you really love it, and I can see that you really love it.
It's beautiful.
Gidi Global are back in the Titan house after the day's run. The black sheep has been with them all throughout. Did they successfully hide their plan from her completely?
I acted as the black sheep. I was assigned the role of the black sheep. I joined the guys on a road trip to visit an artist. No, like two artists, then one person that does frames. So they had a discussion with the first artist. He does different creative arts, even with waste items. Then the other one was more of frames and pictures. Okay, I was asked to find out three things: where, the location, who, and what they were doing. So I asked those questions and delivered.
The girls' team, Infinity Essentials, the solutions providers for SMEs, begin their first day of tax at home in the Titan House, providing virtual training for SMEs whom they had sourced. From their resource pool of skill sets in their own team, 5 members of the team conduct a masterclass for SMEs on the different aspects of entrepreneurism: administrative, financing, legal, tech, soft skill, and more.
Adopting basic systems like Google's worksheets, you're going to double your efficiency.
Cash flow chaos actually kills businesses faster than bad products.
Ideally, I would say at the point of choosing your name, that is when you should consider actually properly registering your business.
Gaining knowledge without implementation is just a waste.
Investors can be very, very beneficial to you when you're trying to start a business.
Your smartphone is technology. Having a social media page is technology.
The girls' team approach is notable, but a masterclass alone isn't going to bring in the profit they need to distinctively win. Infinity Essential step out of the Titan House.
My role in the team's assignment was that I was the Mo. I had to infiltrate the Team B's. I had to infiltrate Team B to find out what they were doing and basically give my team feedback on what they did.
Dave scheduled a meeting with a potential client. Here in the office of CW Real Estate Development Marketing, they hope to secure partnership and sponsor.
This present task has been very difficult because making money from 150K in 2 days is almost like, it's very difficult. So, but as for our team, I think that, I can't really say. I honestly really can't say, because we have made some mistakes along the way, and I don't know what the guys are up to.
More of these efficient moves and their profit turning will see a boost exponentially, putting them in a better position for a win. But with only less than 48 hours, how much ground can both teams really cover?
Hi guys, good morning. Hope we're active. Are we active this morning? Yes. Yeah,
The Betano immunity game, the first immunity game for the season. It's called the Timer Challenge. This game entails hitting a time limit of 10 seconds on a stopwatch count on a mobile device. And you must do this without looking at the screen of the device. The device is placed in front of you, facing the contestants. You hit the time start button and hit the stop button when you think it's exactly 10 seconds. The contestants with the closest timing to 10 seconds wins the immunity challenge. Stephanie, the house captain, is the first to begin. She sets the first record of 9.8 seconds. Let's see if anyone can get a bit farther than her record. This game tests your internal clock system. So far, the house captain's record is still topping. Someone cuts it close at 9.72 seconds, while some others cut it over 10 seconds, or rather too low. No one beats Stephanie's record. She wins the immunity.
All right, guys, a round of applause to ourselves for another wonderful performance at this immunity challenge. So fortunately, I'm the winner! Yes. So
with this arsenal, it is safe to say her optics in the boardroom looks perfectly secured. At least for now.
Welcome to Betano, the Next Titan Season 10. I am your host, Stephanie Coker, and I am thrilled to be here in the boardroom. Now, we all know how the boardroom works, but for those of us who don't, I'll give you a quick run through. We have divided our Titans into two groups. Now, this week it's based on gender. So we have a female team and a male team. They will be going head to head, and the winners will be immune from nomination and eviction. Now, we do have the immunity winner, which means if you are on the losing team or the winning team, but you're immune, you are not going to be up for eviction. Okay, so are we clear?
Yes.
Fantastic. All right. I am going to now introduce our amazing board members. Board Chairman, Kiari Booker, and Lillian Aluvi. Now, I love how you're all still smiling, and they're smiling for now. But are you sure you're prepared? Remember, I told you in the house, Titans, I belong to... Aha, all right. I am going to hand it over to our board members. But board members, what are your expectations from our first board session?
Thank you, Stephanie. Our expectation is basically to wish you the best of luck, even though Chris Parks doesn't believe in lucks. So you just have to work hard and ensure that you give us what is expected of you out of the tasks given. So good luck.
Yes, good luck. All right. Any words?
Well, the theme for this year, unconventional. We're excited about difference, and we're looking forward to seeing something different.
All right, you heard it there.
Something different. Okay, Titans, I do bid you farewell for now, and the best of luck. You're welcome.
Contestants, welcome to the next Titan Season 10. So what we need to do is to go about handling the presentation. But before the presentation, I would like to know, or to actually announce, who has immunity in the house, and that is Stephanie. Great. So Stephanie, you've won the task and you've been granted immunity.
Yes, sir.
You get 200,000 naira. Would you take the 200,000 naira for immunity?
I'm confident
and
in
just
my
be
team.
like every other sister in the sisterhood?
I'm confident with the work my team has put in, and I would like to be on the same boat with them going into this challenge. So I'll take the 200,000.
You are going to take the
Yes,
200,000.
sir.
I think that's a smart move. I don't know what the final competition is going to look like, but you're starting on a very right move. So in that case, you will be given the 200,000, but it means that should your team lose, you're going to be amongst the people that may be voted in to the eviction round. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, board.
So I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. Infinity first. So Infinity will go ahead and tell me who is going to make the presentation, and you have 2 minutes to do so.
My name is Grace James, and I'm representing Infinity Essentials, which is a women-led consultancy firm in Lagos, Nigeria. Now let's talk about Mama G. Mama G is a 45-year-old woman here in Lagos who is a single mother of 5. She has a small business, and like every average Nigerian, she's facing difficulty with time, limited access to resources, and also she wants to have financial stability and give her children the future that she didn't have. Now, just like Mama G, out there are millions of SMEs that are looking for opportunity to scale their businesses and learn how they can combat 4 of the main major challenges that SMEs face today, which include aligning their business to financial obligations, learning more about how they can implement legal policies for their benefit, adopting technology for scalability, and also handling the structuring of their businesses. And that is exactly what Infinity Essential does. We're a consultancy firm that basically educates small and medium businesses like Mama G, teaching them how to scale their businesses and also give them access to capital that can enhance them to compete in the global market. So what my team and I did was we organized a 360 masterclass where we trained over 70 entrepreneurs. We were also able to give them toolkits that would actually help them to continue scaling their businesses, and we also conducted one-on-one consultancy programs for them. My team divided into 2 different groups. Some people went on the field where they went to pitch and also secure partnerships with the likes of the Ministry of Women Affairs, WAO, and CW Retail Firm. So we were able to get those partnerships and also sell tickets ranging from 10,000 to 50,000 naira, and that was how we were able to generate revenue. And I must say my team made an excellent progress because we were able to gain over 1,200% return on investment from the seed capital that we were given. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please sit. Giddy Global, who is your spokesperson? All right, presentation.
Thank you very much, judges. My name is Abela Holt. I'm a salesperson at Giddy Global Resources. We received your seed capital investment, and we're almost more than excited when we got the capital. We swung into analysis, research, looking for the perfect product that we can sell to 10x or even 15x the capital that was given to us. We made all the researches. What are the different products in Lagos and in Nigeria that are selling fast that can help us achieve this goal? We saw a range of products from arts to food and every other thing, entertainment, branding. So we positioned our company, which is Giddy Global, as a marketing, branding, and marketplace. In the last 48 hours, what we've been focused on is the art and collectibles. So there is a problem in the $13 billion market across Africa, of which Nigeria has a 45% that this market is growing 5% year on year. Naturally, when people see art, they are forced to buy it because, well, it's an art, an artist thought of it, and eventually you have to buy it. But we understood that there is also an underlying need for people to want to customize what art they want to see in their house. And this is what we developed our business around in the last 48 hours. We divided our team into marketing, sales, and operations. Now, the operations went into the market, got vendors, artists, and all the materials needed to customize and collectibles. While the sales team put calls out from the leads we got from our digital marketing and also our personal network. We were able to get 120 leads and we converted 25 of them. These 25 people made payment even on our first day as a pre-order. And on that same day, we went into the market and we produced this artwork that they have expressly said they needed. We were able to do 1,700% of the margin of the capital that was given to us, which we are more than excited about. Judges, we really want to continue this business and we would like to even get more funding to expand what we're currently doing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now for Crossfire. I'm going to give each side an opportunity to poke or critique the other team's strategy based on what you've heard or what you've experienced so far. So, Infinity Essentials, you have the floor.
What exactly are you selling?
The art form that we sold are physical and also digital. There are clients that ask for digital product. They just want a digital product and we sell it to them. There are some that want physical product but customized, and we also do that. And that's what I mean by production when I say that. Thank you.
So I want to understand on what basis you are marketing your product to
as much as this is not a law firm and they would not try to use too much legal jargons on young entrepreneurs. What we did within 48 hours was, of course, time limited. I wouldn't say cash trap because we would have started selling before we used our capital. Like he said, we had registered the business and we had started selling even before we had used our capital. We had registered, and then I think for those who we had sold to, we had assured them of security, and then that is that.
Do you think that ignorance of the law precludes you from the consequences of it?
All right, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Could you put exactly
it's not your turn to ask.
Nigerian
Excuse me.
That is against...
You have been talking, so let them talk.
It's not your turn to ask questions. We are asking you the question. And the Constitution is not what is applicable in this transaction. I am not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because it's irrelevant to the subject matter. I believe that our opponents are digressing from the subject matter because you do not have the answer. You are illegally selling digital assets, which is not permitted under the Securities and Exchange Commission rules. So I just want to understand on the basis these are things. If you had done your research,
what you are saying.
Okay, yeah. If you had done a proper research, wait, you are not letting me speak though. You are not letting me speak though. You told us.
Can you quote exactly the section that is against that? Thank you.
That's it. Now it's your turn to ask.
While your representative was presenting, she had said that you guys distributed 2 kits, if I'm correct. You said so. Yes,
yes, I did.
You also said you organized one-on-one training with these people.
Yes,
you also say you give them access to capital. You also said you say that if on camera you actually said that. Can I finish? So by logic, you had made 1,200% according to your presentation. in when and how were you able to provide these two kids and able to also give them access to capital? Thank you.
Now listen, there's one question I want to put to you guys. You have not mentioned your customer acquisition strategy.
It's not your time to ask any questions.
You don't want to say what time it is. We're having a back and forth. Yes, and we're going to share our assets with you.
If you start a business right now or a brand,
we're registered, by the way.
Will not be available on the internet.
Why not? We are registered. We are professionals. We are 100% professional body, right? After this, I'm going to share that with you. We're happy to have you register on our platform. 100% happy to have you register on our platform and train you. Obviously, you have a lot of legal
Okay. Time. All right. Thank you. Lillian, do you have any remarks or feedback or assessment of the performance of the two teams?
Okay, so thank you very much. I'll keep my comments today quite brief. I think the night is fast spent. First of all, your name, Infinity Essentials, I wouldn't have subscribed to your business hearing that name. It sounds like a lingerie company. I don't know, Essentials, why or how you came up with that. But business names are important to represent what you hold. And don't think that it's just, an airy-fairy statement. Business names are important. It has to make sense. For a consultancy business, it doesn't sound just right. Well done for that.
Thank you.
To the men, your presentation was quite well laid out. But it was confusing to me at first. Because when you called yourself a marketing and branding business, I then saw that what you were doing was really just sort of brokering, right? And it's quite different. So in your explanation, I think you gave some context that this is what you are set up to do, but this is the area that you chose to focus on. So I guess my comment on that I would leave that off. But what I think was lacking was the approach. And so you just told us you were selling arts, buying. I was curious to know, you should have given us a bit more meat as to what that approach was in this brokering of arts, in talking about how you created your margins, what sort of product. I would have liked to see some even visuals of some of the things that you had sold and how, just to justify these margins so that for us it's real and not just a situation where maybe it was one thing you sold and made all your margin, which is not necessarily wrong or right, but at least to have given us the extent of thoroughness that you went through in how you went through it, who you sourced the products from, and just, all those little, it was too vague on the myth, on the approach. Well done to both of you.
But all in all, it's actually an excellent performance for both teams.
Thank you, judges.
You have done quite well. And we would like for the two teams to declare their profits. And then we will ask you guys to excuse us so that we can deliberate. Infinity Essentials? No, Giddy Global. What's your profit?
Thank you so much, sir. My name is Pope Bankole. I'm the team lead for Giddy Global. Thank you for the 150 loan you gave to us.
150,000.
150,000 naira loan that you gave to us. We added 2.4 million naira to the 150,000 naira you gave to us, and we remitted 2.5550 million naira. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you,
Infinity.
board. Yes. Thank you, board, for the 150,000 seed capital that was given to us. We put that into our business, and we remitted 2,054,000 naira.
Great. Thank you so much. If you can excuse us, we need to deliberate and announce who is the winner. After some serious deliberations, we've come to declare the winning team. And the winning team is GD Global. Now, if you are going to excuse us and leave us alone with the ladies. Infinity Essentials. This would have been the stage where I would ask you to nominate some people for eviction, but I'm not going to do that. I will announce that each and every one of you would be on the eviction round. So I wish you good luck next week.
But well done, you guys did a good job.
Interesting. Well, the heat is turning up here. We are going to find out soon who will remain and who will be evicted. All of this and more will be revealed on the next episode of Betano-The Next Titan Season 10. It's a wrap here from us. Until next week, see you and good night.
It's Betano-The Next Titan Season 10 in association with FCMB.